Making the most out of life is a phrase that gets thrown around way too much, but we need more context. In my case, I'm in my 30s now, and I feel like I've always made the most out of my life with all the decisions that I make. And these are, like, in my reflection, these are the things that I keep asking myself constantly. Number one, am I making the most of where I am and what I have in life? And that includes the resources that are available to me, my time, my energy. Whatever choice that I make, is that choice leading me up to where I want to be? Number two, am I taking care of myself well enough so that I could live long enough to do all of the things that I envision? And I used to think that in my 30s I feel too old and I'm like my time is limited. But I also felt that if I take care of myself well enough and I eat well and I exercise and I don't give in to all of these impulses to binge or to do unhealthy things, then I could potentially extend my life so that I don't have to keep rushing on doing things right now. I have the rest of my life ahead of me. Number three, does my career feel fulfilling, and do I see myself continuing this until I retire? And the short answer is yes. In my early 20s, I was lucky enough to find a career that I feel is really fulfilling, that I feel is right for me. But also, I didn't let that career stop me from achieving other things beyond that. In my career as a yoga teacher, I was able to create courses and I was able to share that with a lot of people, and I was able to help a lot of people because of that. But also, I realized that this career requires me to be a skilled professional. So not only did I improve my skills in teaching yoga, which is essential for my yoga career, but also I tried to improve my skills as a business professional. So I tried to improve my skills in marketing. Now I'm trying to improve my skills in finance and accounting. So, my career is not linear and yours shouldn't have to be. And number four, do I love my family in a way that makes them feel loved? I think this is so important. Like, we don't talk about the love languages of our families, but are we able to express love in a way that makes our family feel seen and cared for? It's as simple as sending them a photo of a flower if you know that they like flowers. And even if my family is like thousands of miles away from me right now, I try to stay in contact. I try to make sure that they feel loved with all the memes that I send them. And number five, am I giving back to my community within my best capacity to give? Because at the end of the day, I realize that it's not just about myself. I'm not the main character in this world that I live in. I'm just living in it. And the best way to really fulfill your inner self is to make sure that the choices that you make are the choices that are better for your community and that the world around you becomes better for it. And yeah, so this, I know, is how I live my life to the fullest. And I hope that this resonates with you in some way. And if it does, and you want me and my community to help you navigate through all of these questions, drop me a message or send a message to Bodhi Yoga Center YTT on Instagram, and we'll try to figure something out.